Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jayo Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Shodanandana Vraja Janaranja. Shodanandana Vraja Janaranja. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranja. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranja. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivardhari. Yashodanandana Vraja Janaranja. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Gauranita Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Radha Govinda Madhava Govinda Madhava Shri Radhe Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jayam Vishnupad Paramamsa Parivajagacharya Astottarasta Sri Srimadabhai Charanaravindi Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai ISKCON BBT Founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Kuti Vaishnava Vrinda Ki Jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Ramshiko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadada Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinoda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Shyama Kun Radha Kun Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Navadvip Dham Ki Jai Virachal Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Shri Numayapur Dham Ki Jai Ganga Mai Yamuna Mai Saraswati Mai Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Tulasi Devi Ki Jai Shri Harinam Sankirtan Ki Jai Brihat Milanga Ki Jai Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to the assembled devotees. Glories to Shri Guru Shri Gauranga. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Shiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet Nastapreshu Bhadareshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki. Okay, so we read the 17 and 18. Ok, so c'est en anglais, hein? English. Most of who doesn't speak English? Qui ne parle pas anglais? We are in the English speaking world. Ah, ça va? Srila Prabhupada came to Western world, teach in English. look like the English-speaking people are more enthusiastic than the French one. We have to pray for them. So we're reading the 17, 18, because there's no purport, 17, 18, and then we recite this, the 19. Danvantaram vadashanam trayodashanam evacha appayayat suramanyam ahinya mohayam striya. In the 12th incarnation, the Lord appeared as Danvantari, and in the 13th, he allured the atheist by the charming beauty of a woman and gave nectar to the demigods to drink. Text 18. In the 14th incarnation, the Lord appeared as Nishinga and bifurcated the strong body of the atheist Hiranyakashipu with his nails, just as a carpenter pierces can. Text 19. Panchada Sambhamanakam Kridvagat Advaram Bale Kridvagat Advaram Balek Padatrayam Yachamana Padatrayam Yachamana Pratyadishushri Pishtapam Anshadasambhamanakam Kridvagat Advaram Balet Padatrayam Yachamana Pratyadichustri Pishtapam Mataji? Panchadashammanakam Kridvagat Advaram Bale Panchadasam, the 15 in the line. Vamanakam, the dwarf Brahmana. Kridva, by assumption. Agat, went. Advaram, arena of sacrifice. Balek, of King Bali. Padatrayam, 3 steps only. Yachamana, begging. Pratyadichu, willing at heart to return. Tripistapam, the kingdom of the three planetary systems.
The kingdom of the three planetary systems.
Translation and purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. In the 15th incarnation, the Lord assumed the form of a dwarf Vamana, and visited the arena of sacrifice arranged by Bali Maharaj. Although at heart he was willing to regain the kingdom of the three planetary systems, he simply asked for donation of 3 steps of land. Purport: the Almighty God can bestow upon anyone the kingdom of the universe from a very small beginning, and similarly, he can take away the kingdom of the universe on the plea of begging a small piece of land. Panchadasam Banatmakam Krit Vagat Advaram Bale Padatrayam Yaman Yachamana Pratyadichu Tri Pishtapam. Oh, yeah, sure. Thank you. Perfect. Om Ajnanatimrandasya Jananjana Shalakaya Chakshulmilitan Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namam Vishnupadaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Nitinamine Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sannavadi Pashatya Dishatarine Vanshakal-patarubhyascha kripa-sindhubhya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Thank you very much to everyone to come to Srimad Bhagavatam class, and thank you to give me opportunity to speak a little bit on Srimad Bhagavatam. So here we have 15 incarnation in this chapter called Sri Krishna is the source of all avatars. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Hanadira Dira Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam. Karana means Krishna is the source of everything that exists and is the source of the different manifestation, different forms, and is the source of all the avatars. So we have a review of the Srimad Bhagavatam in this third chapter with all the different avatars briefly described verse after verse, and then after it's developed in through the Srimad Bhagavatam and the different incarnations. So previously we had the previous verse, we had Nishingadev, which is described in the 7th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. And today is the Vamanadev. Vamanadev, most of you seen the beautiful painting of Vamanadev, you saw? No? So you take the 8th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam and you look at the paintings. All these paintings were directed by Srila Prabhupada himself, who is painters, Jai, Shrishi, Gaunitai, Radha Govinda Madhava, Krishna Balaram Ki Jai. We have our curtain puller, start our service early. favorite service. So, yeah, Srila Prabhupada directed all the paintings from the original Srimad Bhagavatam because he has the real vision of the spiritual world. So we had the good fortune to know some of these painters. Now they disappeared from this world. We had a long time ago painter, Ram Abhiram, painted the whole, some nice paintings of Srimad Bhagavatam. Wonderful description of a spiritual world. The Prabhupada was overviewing, talking with them. This is good. This is not like this. This is you have to correct this. So if you want to have a darshan of Vamanadev, you look at the 8th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. This is a wonderful small boy, just like him. Wonderful small boy, Brahmana boy. He has, I think he has a chignon, huh? Il a un chignon. How do you say in English? This. No, not umbrella. It's not in the top knot in the hair. Top knot in the hair. And he's dressed with deer skin. Huh? Very renounced Brahmana, but very young. Huh? He's the son of Aditi and Kashyapa Muni. Kashyapa Muni, a great yogi. We read his pastimes in the Srimad Bhagavatam also. And Aditi who made austerities to get the Supreme Personality of Godhead as her son. And why Vamanadev appears specifically in this form? This we can understand after in the pastime with Bali, which is seated here. Bali Maharaj. Bali Maharaj is the grandson of Prahlad Maharaj. So everyone knows Prahlad Maharaj, and everyone knows the pastimes of Prahlad Maharaj with Nishingadev, Lord Nishingadev. And then in the line appeared Bali Maharaj, in the family of demons. But actually, Prahlad Maharaj and Bali Maharaj are both devotees, great devotees of the Lord. They're so great, actually, that they are seated in Chaitanya Charitamrita by Lord Chaitanya, as it's coming from another scripture. It's coming from the talk between Yamaraj and the Yamadutas. Yamaraj and the Yamadutas. Okay? This is another story. I'm not going to tell all the stories of Bhagavatam, but somewhere or other, Yamaraj had to teach his followers, the Yamadutas. Yamadutas are the living entities who come to get the sinful living entities at the time of death. For us, it's the Vishnu Dutas. Okay, we don't have to worry about anything because the Yamadutas, they are very fearful entities, and they tear, they pull you out of the body and bring you to hell. This is their function, But they made a mistake that, they took out a devotee's soul, and Yamaraj said, "Oh, stop, he's a devotee, you cannot do this." And he said there is, we have to follow the Mahajan. So these two personalities, Prahlad Maharaj and Bali Maharaj, born in a family of demons, still they are great devotee of the Lord. So this is very special. So we have to be careful not to judge anyone from his birth, actually. There is a special way, HG Vishnu Shiladir, HG Vishnu Shiladir, Gurushu Naramatir. We have to be careful not to judge a great saintly person or a guru according to his birth. So here, this is more strong, hidden. They are really born in a family of demons, great demons, actually. And they are Mahajans. There's 12 Mahajans. Who knows the 12 Mahajans? Can you tell me something about the 12 Mahajans? Except Lord Chan, of course. How Pandit here. So, tell me at least one. Daksha? Who said Daksha? Ganga? Yes. Ganga, you have to take some lesson from Lord Chan. I already quote two here. Bhishma, good. Shiva. Actually, in the verse, Shiva is called Shambhu. Janaka. I am not you all. Stop now, Prahlad. Both of you. No others? I told two here just before. Bali Maharaj? Yeah, Bali. And? Yeah, Narada. And another one with Lord Nishingane. Well, Prahlad, but it's always Sita talking. Swayambhu Narada Shambhu. So you can repeat after me. Swayambhu Narada Shambhu. Kumara Kapilo Manu. Prahlado Janako Bhishmo. Bali Vayasakir Vayam. And then after we have a second verse, Vada Shete Vijanimo Dalmam Bhagavatam Bada Guyam Vishudam Dhulbodam Yam Gyanamritam Ashnute. Okay, what does it mean, this verse? Actually, this verse is recited by Yamaraj, and it says Swayambhu. Swayambhu is Lord Brahma. Narada, Shambhu. And Narada, you know, everybody knows Narada. And Shambhu is another name of Lord Shiva. And Kumara, Kapilo, Manu. Kumara, this is the 4 Kumaras. Kapilo, the small boys. Kapila is incarnation of Godhead also. Manu. Anyway, if you read in the Srimad Bhagavatam, you will see who is Manu. Prahlado, Janako, Bhishmo. Prahlado we know, Prahlad. Janaka is the father of Sita, right? Janaka is the father of Sita. And Bhishmadev, like Prabhu Nitai told us, Bhishma was special pastimes with Lord Krishna on the battlefield. Actually, he was, another example of the position of a devotee. Sometimes they can be with Krishna. Sometimes they are against Krishna. So Bhishma was against Krishna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. And he could decide, actually, the time he would quit his body. There's some of you are on their phone. He could decide the time he will quit his body. So when he was pierced with so many arrows from Arjuna, coming from Arjuna, he was about to die, but he wanted to wait for the darshan of Lord Krishna. So this is in the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. We see Bhishmadev receiving the darshan of Lord Krishna. Bhishma is a very great authority, spiritual authority, Bali. So now we come to Bali Maharaj. We'll speak of him a little later. Vyasakir is Sukadev Goswami. And Vayam is Prahlad Maharaj. Is Yam Maharaj. Vayam means me. So all these great authorities, actually, they teach the Bhagavad Dharma, and they are the highest authorities on teaching the Bhagavad Dharma and the love of Godhead. So this is this verse from Yam Maharaj. Okay, so we have Bali, we have Prahlad Maharaj. So today we are interested in the story of Bali. So Bali, what happened is that there always a battle between the demigods and the demons. In the 8th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, you find the churning the ocean of milk, something really special. Only the demigods and demons can do this. With churning, not like us, we're churning with a little thing, churning the milk. Now, they put the incarnation, Kurma came. He wanted his back to be scratched, and they put a mountain, the Mount Meru, on him, and they take a rope. The rope is not ordinary rope; it's the snake, Vasuki, and they pull one side, another side. They pull, and they, like this, they're churning the ocean of milk. And from this ocean of milk, many things came out. Good things and bad things. Even some poison came out, and Lord Shiva swallowed the poison. And Bali Maharaj, a very powerful king of the demons, he just wanted to conquer. Sorry for my English. Conquer the heavenly planets. He wanted the heavenly planets. Not satisfied with his planets, with Asura planets, he wanted to conquer the upper planetary system. So he raised up his own army, big army, and fights against Indra, and finally he loses. And he died. But he has a spiritual master with mystic power. It's called Shukracharya. Shukra means, line acharya, semen acharyas. And his spiritual master revived him to life. All the Asuras and the Bali Maharaj. And then after this, he made some special sacrifices and get some special weapons from different personalities, rishis, and wanted to fight against Lord Indra again. And Lord Indra, when he saw that they were rescued from death, he was a little afraid what will happen next. And he approached his family priest, his guru, Brihaspati. And Brihaspati said, look, this time you cannot defeat them. Not possible. You cannot defeat them. So what we'll do, we'll approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only He can help us. So normally the demigods, they are administrators of the universe, so they are very powerful people. But sometimes they are in situations they cannot find solution, they cannot control. Many pastimes like this, just like King Kamsa was persecuting, everyone at this time during the time of Lord Krishna. So Lord Brahma and Mother Bhumi, they came to see Lord Vishnu on the ocean, on the shore of the ocean of milk, asking for help. And then Krishna appeared. So here they ask actually help from Krishna himself, or Lord Vishnu. And who appeared to help them? Who appeared to help them? No. Who appeared to help the demigods against Bali Maharaj? Vamanadev. He was not a warrior. Just a little Brahmana with his pot, the Kamandalu, and his danda, deer skin, very beautiful. So what he did, he arrived in the sacrifice arena. Bali Maharaj was always doing some fire sacrifice, to be able to be the most powerful, just like his great-grandfather, actually. His great-grandfather was Hiranyakashipu. So doing all kind of austerities, sacrifice, to be the most powerful person of the universe. This was so he wanted to take everything, all the planets. And Brihaspati told Indra, look, you have to hide. If you fight against them, then you will lose. Everybody will be dead. All the devatas will be destroyed. So you hide somewhere, and we'll manage with Lord Krishna, with Vamanadev, to solve the problem. So Vamanadevi came in the fire sacrifice of Bali Maharaj, and Bali Maharaj was subdued by the beauty of Vamanadev. Another example of this is Kaliya, who was subdued by the beauty of Lord Krishna when he appeared before him. Although he was very, Kaliya was so envious. He was not only one serpent, he was, I don't know how many heads he had, maybe 10, 100, I don't remember this. But he was so envious, serpent. But still, when he saw Lord Krishna, he was subdued, and he was, he became like attracted to Lord Krishna, attracted to serve him, attracted to love him. And the same for Bali Maharaj. Actually, Bali Maharaj was already a devotee in his heart, but he was taking, the role of a demon, giving trouble to devas. It's very difficult to appreciate, like a devotee who is fighting against the other servants, because the devas are servants of Krishna also. So he was fighting against other servants of Krishna. We have to be very careful not to give trouble to devotees on this example of Bali Maharaj. And Lord Vamanadev appeared, and he said, and Bali Maharaj said, look, you are a Brahmana, I want to give you whatever you desire, whatever you came to beg, I will give you. He was so happy to serve Vamanadev. And this is a very important principle, actually, in our society, that we appreciate Brahmanas, we serve Brahmanas, we give charity to Brahmanas, because this is the highest class of society. Actually, when Srila Prabhupada came to the West, he said, first of all, I want to create the class of Brahmana. So, you have any idea why Srila Prabhupada wanted to create first class of Brahmana? You have any idea why Srila Prabhupada wanted to create first a class of Brahmana in this movement? You have any idea?
To teach.
To teach, yeah. But more.
Without teaching, we can't learn anything.
Yeah, it's a good point.
To structure the whole society.
Yeah, teach and structure the whole society. Yeah.
And Brahmana is very dear to Krishna.
Yeah.
Brahmana is very dear to Krishna. Krishna loved Brahmana. And
yeah. Actually, the Brahmanas are studying the Vedic literature. Patan, jajan, dana, pratigra. Brahmanas have 6 occupations. They are worshipping the deities and teaching over how to worship the deities. They are learning the scriptures, teaching over the scriptures, distributing charity, and receiving charity. So if we want to be real Brahmana, we have to stick to these occupations. It can be one of them, it can be, all of them, but strictly we have to execute these activities. Janma, karma, it's not janma, karma, it's we become a Brahmana not by birth, but by guna and karma. Guna karma vibhagasha. Guna karma vibhagasha. We become Brahmana not by birth, just like we have in India many Brahmanas by birth. Just like Shukracharya, he was the spiritual master of the demons, but he became the guru by birth. In our society, we're not like this. We become guru by qualification. So the Brahmana, they have samu, dhamma, tapa, sotsham, kshantir, harjavam, evacha. I don't remember. Equanimity, tapa, purity, all these kinds of qualities. We have the gunas, the qualities, and we execute activities of Brahmanas. And this, why Srila Prabhupada wanted to create a class of Brahmana? Because this is the origin of our society, a pure Vedic society, a pure Vaishnava society. All the Brahmanas, they know the scriptures, they know Krishna, and they know exactly what is to be done and how the society should be organized and how the other varnas, in a sense, they are spiritual master of all the other varnas. Just like sannyasi is spiritual master of all the varnas and ashramas under him. So the Brahmana is the spiritual master of all the other varnas. Means when Kshatriya wants to do something, take a decision, go forward in his duty, then he has to consult the Brahmana. If he doesn't consult the Brahmana, then he can make some fault and he can be in danger, in his duty, in his activities actually. Same for Vaishya. We can be different type of Vaishya. We can be like greedy Vaishya, like we have a lot of in our materialistic society now, like people who want to accumulate money under the guna of passion, and then they misuse this money. But if we take counsel from a Brahmana, then the Vaishya will sacrifice part of his money for the development of Krishna consciousness, for the worship of Lord Krishna, for the Vaishnavas, charity to the Vaishnavas. So all this is coming from the Brahmanas, because the Brahmanas, they know actually the scriptures, and they know how the society should be organized and how the different varnas can be engaged properly. So this important point here is that actually the worship of a Brahmana is very important. Here in Western country, and even in our different temples, in Western world, it's more difficult for us to appreciate this and to respect. How many times we saw that devotees are mocking Brahmanas because they're getting early in the morning and they have sadhana, they do this and do that, It's difficult to have natural respect. But this should be there. So that's why Bali Maharaj, when he saw Vamanadev, he was very keen to offer some charity naturally. We see, for example, our Indian friends from London, naturally, when they see a Brahmana, even it's not directly donation for Krishna, but they see a Brahmana, they give a donation. You see this. In France, we don't see this too much. And so Vamanadev said, I only want 3 steps of land. That's all I want. And Bali Maharaj said, okay, 3 steps of land. It's not a big deal for me. So Bali Maharaj said, and then at that time, Sukracharya intervened, and he said, stop! He is Lord Vishnu in disguise, and he wants to take everything from you. He was materialistic guru, but still he had the vision. And he said, no, stop, don't give him anything. He's a dangerous person. He's a Brahmana in disguise, actually. He's Vishnu in disguise. Vishnu is on the side of the Devas that you are fighting. And he said, even if you promise him, because Bali Maharaj already promised, say, I will give you. No problem. 3 steps of land, I will give you, don't worry. I can give you more. I can give you jewels, palaces, and Vamanadev said, no, I don't want all of this. I want 3 steps of land. So Sukracharya said, no, don't give him anything. And even if you promise, there's no problem, because he is a cheater. So if you promise someone something to a cheater, you can take back your promise, no problem. So Bali Maharaj, he was thinking, he said, if he is Vishnu, is my worshipable Lord, actually, I just want to surrender to Vishnu. So what are you doing? You are supposed to be my spiritual master and bringing me to Krishna, bringing me to Vishnu, and now you forbid me to surrender to Vishnu. I was thinking like that. And then Bali Maharaj did a thing that is not authorized normally in the scriptures. He rejected his spiritual master. Normally we don't never do this. Actually, Srila Prabhupada states in the purports that this is a sinful activity. If you reject your spiritual master. If you did the process properly, tad vidi praniprashnena pariprashnena sevaya upadikshanti te jnanam janina dalvadalshina. The spiritual master will give you the self-realization because he has seen the truth. And if you inquire to this person with submission and with service attitude, then he will be able to bring you to Krishna and to reveal you the truth. So, of course, maybe he didn't inquire in this way, Bali Maharaj, because his guru was a Sukra guru, a seminal guru, family, like we call the family guru. So he rejected, so there's some commentaries, like on this rejection of guru. Normally, we don't do this. We take a guru, we choose with our intelligence, we ask questions to the guru, and we choose, we get through the process of initiation, then after it's finished, we cannot reject. Still, there's some nuances, just like if we see that the only thing this is described here, if the guru becomes an obstacle to your worship to Krishna, then you can reject him. If he forbid you to worship Krishna, then you can reject him. Otherwise, even if a guru is not on the higher level, like we saw in our ISKCON movement, we saw some gurus are on one level, some on another level, and some on a lower level. Still, we take shelter of guru who is following Srila Prabhupada, following Krishna. Even they are not on the higher level of devotional service. This we can appreciate through our knowledge of the scriptures. Then we cannot reject them. What we can do is, with their permission, if we are not satisfied, sometimes we arrive at one point of our spiritual life, I'm not so satisfied actually, with the teaching and the help of my guru, maybe I can get better. Then with his permission, we can approach someone for shiksha. I speak now about the Diksha Guru, because this is the case of Diksha Guru. So, but Bali Maharaj said, no, sorry, this time I won't listen to you, okay? And so Lord Vamanadev started his pastimes, and with the first step, he covered the universe. Second step, actually one part of the universe. Second step, he covered also the upper planetary system. And he covered all the upper planetary system, and he touched with his toe the covering, because actually the universe is an egg. Just like we see in the pastime in the beginning, in the first canto, we see Lord Mahavishnu is sweating and getting out the universe, which are like egg form. And they float on the Karana ocean. So he pierced, with his step was so strong, actually became Vishnu, like a big giant Vishnu, and he pierced with his toe the covering of the universe, the egg of the universe. And from that hole, the Karana ocean flood. What is this? And we have a river now on earth. Ganga. But actually, the pressure, the plumbers, they know this. The pressure was so strong from this coming out of this hole that and it was about to destroy the earth, coming on earth, because all this pastime I'm supposed they're on earth. That Lord Shiva intervened, and he said, I will help actually to cut the flood of the flow of Ganga. So he took his Ganga, took shelter in his hair, matted hair, and then overflowed his hairs and came on earth. This is how Ganga came out. And then Vamanadev said, look, I put the 2 steps, I asked you 3 steps, and now you have nothing anymore. All the kingdoms of the demon, kingdoms of the devatas, everything is mine now, and where I put my first steps. And so Bali Maharaj said, look, you put your first step on my head, because I am in the mood of Atma Nivedana. We have this 9 principle of devotional service, and Bali Maharaj is personifying, the mood of the principle of Atma Nivedana. Everything surrendered to Krishna. Okay, it's time now. So you want to get the songbook, please, and the cartels? We'll sing this little prayer to Vamanadev. For everyone, the songbook. Uh, 105, I guess. Dashavata. But only the verse of... this is the 106. 106 and verse 5, yeah, please. (106), verset 5. Chalayasi vikramane balim adbhuttavamana. Chalayasi vikramane balim adbhuttavamana. Padannaka nirajanita jana bhavana. Padannakanirajanitajanakavanna Keshavadita Vamanarupa Jaya Jagadisha Jai Jagadisha Jai Jagadisha Keshavadita Vamanarupa Jai Jagadisha Jai Jagadisha Jai Jagadisha Chalaya Sivikramane Bali Adbhuttavamana Chalaya Sivikramane Bali Adbhuttavamana Padannakanirajanite janapavana Padannakanirajanite janapavana Keshavadita Vamanarupa Jai Jagadishare Jai Jagadishare Jai Jagadishare Avadrita Vamanarupa Jai Jagadishare Jai Jagadishare Jai Jagadishare Jaya Vamanarupa 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 Jai Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Gaur Hari Bo Jai Gaur Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Jai Gaur Hari Jai Jai Prabhupada 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 Jai Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Haribo Nitai Gaur Premanandi.
On peut lire la traduction, là?
What? Tu l'as là?
Ouais.
Verse 5. Verse 5. Sorry. O Keshava, O Lord of the universe, O Lord Hari, you have assumed the form of a wonderful dwarf Brahmana. All glories to you, O wonderful dwarf. By your massive steps, you deceive King Bali, and by the Ganges water that has emanated from the nails of your lotus feet, you deliver all living being within this world. Actually, the Ganga has the power of purification because it's touched the nails of Lord Vamada. Immense power of purification. It's unimaginable in India what we throw in the Ganges. Still, Yamuna is the same.
I have a question.
Wait.
Which type of people are considered brahmanas in today's society? Are they swamis or sannyasis?
Now you have Chaturvanyam Mayashristam Guna Karma Vibhagasha. You have 4 Varnas, means division of society, like a social order.
Yeah.
Social order. This is Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. You know all of them. You know what they are.
Mhm.
Yeah, Kshatriyas administrator, Vaishyas make exchange, cow protection, and Shudras serve others. And you have 4 spiritual orders. They are different orders. This is sannyas. So we start by brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha, and sannyas. Okay, the brahmachari is a student, the grihastha is a family man, the vanaprastha is the retired and traveling devotee, and the sannyas, we know sannyas. Okay, so the brahmana is the spiritual master of the 4 varnas, the head. And the sannyasi is the spiritual master of all the varnas and ashramas. So you may have a brahmana who is not a sannyasi. He can be grihastha, he can be vanaprastha. It's not obligatory sannyasi.
Do we have them in today's society?
Yeah, we have some. Yeah, of course. We have. You mean in today's society, in ISKCON society?
For example?
Yeah, in ISKCON society, we have this Chaturvanyam Maya Shristam created by Lord Krishna, this 4 division, social division, and this 4 spiritual division. Because anyone who receives Brahman initiation, the Brahmanical thread, is considered to be, is supposed to be a Brahmana.
Okay.
It's supposed to have all the qualification of Brahmanas. But it is not obligatory a sannyasi.
Okay.
Is good?
Yeah.
For the question. Okay. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.